well, they need to play good. And I think we have coaching-wise got a great staff that understands what they're doing schematically. They'll challenge. We're not going to play vanilla and soft and bend but not break. Not that means we're going to blitz and Katie bar the door every time. But I think our defensive coaches, Doug Mellor and Mike Eckler, that are running it, Brent Dearson, Mark Hagan, Brandon Shelby, I think they're all in sync, all on the same page. They have conceptually a package they believe in. I think we've understand that package how to play to what our guys can do too. It's no different than when I'm talking about offense. I mean, you might want to do certain things, blitzing or coverage or whatnot, but if your players can't do it, you might look good on the board, but those X's and O's start moving around. It does come back to matchups. We got some positions on defense that I think need to have, I would like to think, young guys better depth than we had in spring, or we have some positions that need to stay healthy because there's a little bit of significance between the first guy and the second guy. I think our inside D tackle position is going to be really good. We have 4 really good players. I think a couple of our linebackers are really good and will play really good for us. I think we've made some great improvements secondary-wise, but until we start matching up in this league and running and watching guys cover and make plays, we'll see. The key to our defense is offense, how we complement it. And comments I made yesterday, we're not going to win 10-7 games, but very few team games in the Big Ten are now. It's not, 1973 and everybody's in 2 tights in the eye and playing smash mouth every ball. I mean, it's, there's a lot of 31-24 games, a lot of 35-27 games, 42-34 games. You got to score points. And scoring points is part of helping the defense. You can't be a team that moves the ball and kicks field goals, and then our defense, they move the ball and score a touchdown. You move the ball and you kick a field goal. They move and score that's 14-6. You're moving the ball, you got to get touchdowns. You got to not turn it over. Last year we won the turnover ratio 2 times. And that's the #1 correlating fact to winning and losing. So we should have been a 2-10 team. We're 5-7. So I think that shows our skill set. Players, when you're doing something that allows you to probably lose the game, because you should lose games when you don't win the turnover ratio. So and that's helping the defense. So part of us playing good defense, schematically we'll do better. We got some positions that need to pick it up. We're running more than they've ever ran. We're leaner than they've ever. Now we got guys already been through that test our guys. Came back in January, they'll come back here in preseason. They're going to be leaner, significantly ran. Does that mean we're going to be faster? I don't know, but you train speed. But the other thing we need to do is play fast. And here's how you play fast. You recruit it, you train it, but you play fast when you know what you're doing. You also play fast when you're confident. Right? So if you know what you're doing, knowledge is power. And power is speed. So if you know what you're doing, you know the scheme, you know the check, you know the adjustment, you know where the back is, you know what's going on. If you know what you're doing, you challenge your kids. It's not the coach knowing what they're doing, it's the kids. And the coach's ability to communicate to the kids. If they know what they're doing, they play fast. The next reason they play fast, which is a big deal for us, is confidence. If you believe and you're confident that you're going to make that tackle, break on that ball, and you're confident, he who hesitates is not a good defense. So play fast. Yeah, we got to train it. Yeah, we got to recruit it. But it's knowing what you're doing is playing with confidence. Mike Eckler and Doug Mellor, there's going to be some confidence from those coaches. Hopefully that's going to carry over to play. But we've got to play better defense. But are we going to have a bunch of shutouts? No. Very few teams will.
It's been since 1940.